Hey, welcome to another video. So today we're going to be going into the Parasite following SAVATHUN'S death. But before we begin, please be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, join the Sith Citadel Discord, links in the description, and consider becoming a join member or sending a super thanks if you wish to further support the channel. Otherwise, let's jump straight into it. Following SAVATHUN'S death, Ikora knows that the Witness is likely to return to finish what it started, and understanding they need the support, she summons the Guardian to the Enclave on Mars to meet with Marasov, who requested them for a special task. At the relic, the Guardian finds the Witch Queen's dying worm, brought by Marasov, who believes the worm holds secrets that they could learn from, involving humanity's collapse. The Awoken Queen states that she plans to give the worm strength, and a host to keep it alive, thereby allowing them to glean the secrets they require. Though the Guardian believes this to be a death sentence, Mara believes for her it will be worth the risk. Knowing where they can find the means to breathe life into the worm, Marasov guides the Guardian to a city shrouded in darkness near the caverns of SAVATHUN'S throne world. Taking the worm with them, the Guardian can locate the doorway to the Dark City, finding it to be similar to what they found inside the pyramid. Marasov explains that a disciple of the Witness created the Dark City with the purpose to grow and facilitate beings similar to the worm itself, and what they are looking for is akin to a cryptolith, a darkness incubator that will provide life for the worm. The Guardian locates the Dark City, but finds only a resonance of the cryptoglyph that the Scorn gave their lives to protect. Marasov suspects that the resonance is but a trick and advises the Guardian to clear it. Doing so opens a portal that allows the Guardians to traverse deeper into the Dark City and locate the cryptolith, claiming it from the Scorn thieves. Traversing further, the Guardian can locate the incubation chamber they need, forcing them to confront the Scorn leader, Hemix, Warden of the Harvest. Despite the Scorn's strength, the Guardian can clear them out, allowing them to access the incubator, placing SAVATHUN'S worm at the altar. The darkness energy breathes life into it, allowing it to speak for only a moment, but its vitals remain low. Marasov believes this to be a partial success, and knowing that there are more incubators hidden within the throne world, she tasks the Guardian to keep the worm safe and refill the cryptoglyph with energy, while she locates more incubators. To refill the cryptoglyph with energy, the Guardian meets with Finch, who believes to know what they need: the cryptoglyph rune, and they are located within the Temple of the Cunning. Returning to the temple, the Guardian can find the rune, but had to slay a large number of Scorn forces to energize it. Finch then directs them to a lost sector called the Sepulchre, a hive tomb, and after slaying its keepers, they find another incubator that allows the worm to regain some of its strength and speak again. The Awoken then strikes a bargain with the worm, offering a new host in exchange for secrets regarding humanity's collapse. SAVATHUN'S worm grudgingly accepts to keep itself alive. Despite their concerns that she is offering herself as the host, Marasov has the Guardian continue onward in finding more incubators with the lost sectors of the throne world, as well as keeping a location called the Wellspring secure from the Hive and the Scorn. During this time, SAVATHUN'S worm repeatedly attempts to sow distrust between Mara and the Guardian, but despite its words, they continue with Finch aiding them in locating more runes and incubators. After finding enough incubators for SAVATHUN'S worm to regain its strength, Marasov demands the information they seek first before gaining a toast. Just when it was about to speak of SAVATHUN'S part in the collapse, the worm begins to writhe in pain, as a dormant curse the Witch Queen placed on it activated in the event SAVATHUN'S worm attempted to speak her secrets. Unsure of what to do, Marasov leaves, but the Guardian quickly takes to the only other being they know who has information: the hive worm, Finch. The renegade hive ghost gives them a casting that temporarily prevents the worm from dying, and now have to carry the worm through the springs of hive energy to give it strength again. Despite Lucent Brood's forces attempting to stop them, the Guardian reaches through enough springs for the worm to stop dying. Marasov returns after this, apologizing, and directs the Guardian to fill the cryptoglyph with the hive light for the worm's ritual. Returning to the apothecary, the Guardian manages to steal the hive light they need to reach the Temple of the Wrathful, where Marasov lays the groundwork for the ritual. Though the Guardian and their ghost believe the Awoken Queen is about to become the worm's new host, She instead turns the worm into a weapon called Parasite. Much to the worm's shock and dismay, Mara clarifies that she fulfilled her end of the bargain by providing a vessel for the worm, thereby allowing it to continue living. But its new host is now more like a prison, to which the worm objects. The Scorn react to the worm's presence in the ritual, and to prevent the worm from escaping, Marasov has the Guardian hold them off with their new weapon as she completes the ritual. The weapon proves itself useful against the Scorn, as Marasov finishes the ritual and now demands SAVATHU'N's worm deliver its end of the deal. Though angered at being deceived, it nonetheless agrees. SAVATHU'N's worm tells them in the wake of humanity's collapse. SAVATHU'N rode along in the apocalypse, but deceived the witness when it turned a violent gaze upon the traveler, weaving tricks and lies that ultimately turned the tides and forced the witness to return to the stars. Though this information leads Mara and the Guardian to believe that SAVATHU'N tricked the witness to save humanity, SAVATHU'N's worm corrects them, stating she did so to protect the traveler. With this part of the deal complete, SAVATHU'N's worm refuses to speak anymore, but Marasov is nonetheless satisfied with the information they now have. The Awoken Queen then gives the Guardian another task, to keep the weapon so the information the worm has does not fall into the wrong hands, and hopefully it will speak more of its secrets. So what did you guys think of the Parasite from Destiny 2? Please let me know in the comments down below. If you haven't already, please be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, join the Sith Citadel Discord, links in the description, and consider becoming a join member or sending a super thanks if you wish to further support the channel. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next video.